Hey! Well, look who it is. It's me again. Whew. Do you see how big this guy is? Damn, we've been hoarding a lot again. Yeah, I fixed some nice figures again for you. We're gonna unbox them. Do you guys like Daima? I did like Daima. It's the latest work and the last work, unfortunately, of Akira. Yeah, and I made a selection of the figures that I thought were great. And I have some high expectations. And in the upcoming weeks, you will be seeing them one by one. And yeah, I don't know yet. Which one am I gonna start now? I want to open them all in one go, but that's not gonna happen. We're just gonna do it slowly. And I didn't get the tiny ones. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the chibi stuff. I like the Kid Goku, the version from Dragon Ball, but with the chibi stuff, I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it. We do have this one because I thought it was really cool sitting on the cannon. I think you could get this one by now really cheap. And also the chibi version of Vegeta and Goku Super Saiyan 4. I've seen them going pretty cheap as well. So maybe in a later stadium I will try to pick them up, but not at the moment. So let's just look at the boxes first. So we got this one. I don't know how this thing is even called. This sitting on this tampon thing. I thought it was really a cool idea. So that's one of the figures that you can expect in the upcoming weeks. Yeah, and then we have the two characters. We got the first version of Vegeta in Super Saiyan 3 that's actually canon. We've seen it in... It was it Final About? No, it was Raging Blast. I remember Raging Blast was on the PlayStation 3 and you could play as Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 and Broly Super Saiyan 3. I thought it was so cool because that was never done before. But that game had a lot of what-if story and this one is the official one. And this looks slightly different than what we've envisioned then. We thought the hair would similar, like Goku's, but instead he went more like, I call it the troll look. It looks like that. In the 90s you had these trolls, and he kind of looks like Sonic now. And I really like Sonic, so that's cool. Yeah, and we can have the Goku Super Saiyan 4, but the Super Saiyan 4 version of Daima. I'm conflicted about it. I do think I like the GT1 a little bit more. But the aura this figure had, the way he looks and everything, I had to get it. And like I said, it's the last work of Akira. How can I not get it? I needed to get at least something. And yeah, Vegeta is always my number one. And then we have the Super Saiyan 4 forms. I really like them. I never hated on it like some people do. And maybe I'm going to take a lot of heat for it. But hey, this is my opinion, right? You are allowed to have your own. And then, Porunga. I didn't know if I should get this one. It's huge. It's huge. But I wanted to have the Porunga, the original one. I don't know if it's called Porunga. Is it? Well, let me know in the comments if you think it's called differently. And it's a last price. It's huge. And it's a Shen one, a different version, a dragon. So I gotta have it. I just had to. You could always repaint it. I have seen people do that many times. And yeah, I'm kind of excited. And it's a last price. It was quite expensive. I think by now it has become a lot cheaper because people don't want it anymore. It's not that special anymore. It's big, it's sluggish, and I've seen some minor things that that could be a deal breaker. For now, let's just start with this one then. And I just wonder, how am I gonna do this? Because it's so huge. Maybe I'll need to adjust the camera. Okay, so this is the way we're gonna do it. Yeah, just with me on it. Else it's just too big. Needed to have some distance. The real shame is that this happened. It was probably in the description, but I wasn't paying attention. Maybe that's why I got it a little cheaper, because this one was the cheapest I could find. I don't mind it that much, but still, I don't like damaged goods. Doesn't matter how minor the damage is. I don't like it because I try to keep the boxes intact. But with this one, it's kind of impossible. This thing is huge. I don't know even how I'm gonna preserve this one. I might just have to destroy the blister. Ooh. But oh my! Oh. That thing is huge. Okay, it's out of the box. It's a little bit difficult to film this one and to get everything on camera. I'm doing my best. Okay. The nice thing is no assembly. Oh, the figure smell. I like the smell of new figures. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Whew. I need to sit down a moment for this one. Oof. Yeah. Take a look at it, guys. I like it. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but this figure looks really, really good. I thought that it would have like this plastic look from what I've seen. It kind of does have that kind of look, but because they did the painting pretty well, there's some shading in it. It doesn't look like it's that bad. It's the same like with the Gohan figure. Have you seen that one? If you haven't, well, make sure to check out on the channel, subscribe and like everything. Well, that helps me. But it has the same feeling. Like, it looks like a cheaper material, but maybe it really isn't. They probably did it to make it lighter, because the figure is pretty big, but it doesn't really have any weight to it. And if you look at it, it's hollow. And the entire Shenron is also hollow. The head is massive. It's just a solid piece. The hands. I think the arms as well. It's just his upper body is hollow. You have these great fins. They feel kind of sharp even. And you have this texture of his skin that, yeah, it really, really is a nice figure. I love it. And now partially I'm also going into the review, so let's wait with that. Let's try to fix this in a showcase. Hey guys, just a moment, it's me. By now you all know that I'm kind of a hoarder, but I'm not only a hoarder, you know, I just collect these for fun. What I do, I stream quite a lot, so if you're interested in games beside these figures, well, join the stream maybe. You can find the Twitch link down below. And yeah, we can also talk about these amazing figures. Final Fantasy or Dragon Ball or anything in between. Well, make sure to join me and we can have a chat. Well, thank you all. Catch you later. Whew, that was quite a challenge to get everything on camera, but somehow we managed. I made something nice out of it. I like to think so at least. Yeah, I'm gonna give you one advice. Think twice before you decide to buy this one. Yeah, it's a nice figure. I'm just not so sure about the size. Now I see how big it is. I was like, yeah, I want to have it. I want to put my greedy little fingers on it. But yeah, now I'm thinking it's good that I bought some new closets, but the amount of space this guy takes. Look at how big I am and how big the box is in this guy. Oh, so think twice, okay? That's the only advice I can give you. Then looking at the figure, let's put it a bit closer. Like I said, you have the skin detailed. Yeah, that looks nice. The plastic look doesn't look bad or anything. It's just the material they used. I still like it. It's pretty good. Solid. Doesn't weigh too much. So I do agree on the choice to make it like this. Is there anything I don't like? Yeah, there is some sloppiness, some minor slops with the paint. But yeah, there's also a difference. If you look at the front of the figure, there's no shading here, but around his mouth there's shading. And there seems to be a lot of more shading on his back compared to the front side. So, I don't know. Probably a choice. Or maybe it wasn't a choice, just a decision. Yeah, let's do it like that, because else it's not possible. I really like the fins. The fins, they feel almost kind of sharp. They add something to the figure. The pins, yeah, they really, the spikes, not the pins, yeah, whatever you want to call it. They look really nice and shiny. I like the looks. There are even some little details on it. I don't know if it's visible. It's quite difficult for me to put it on camera just like this. And the face looks amazing. It looks great. The teeth, very detailed. Yeah, if I had to rate it, I'm gonna give it 6 out of 7 Dragon Balls, and that's not because of the lack of quality. It's more that if you want to place this in your collection, it's just too big. If they could have made it slightly smaller, then it could have been different. That makes me think of, I have a comparison. Whew, I needed to dig in my collection for this one. But you can compare the two. Look at the size difference. This is an older crane figure. It's kind of old. It's really hard to get this one. It's a really good one. If you could find it and you want to have a Porunga figure that's better for your closet, look for this one. He can get quite expensive, so be warned. But this is the tiny version, and this is like the ultra big version. I would like to see something in between. I think I've seen it, but I didn't pay a lot of attention. There's another Porunga. A lot of people buy that one. It's really expensive. I've seen even Japanese people buying like 16 of those. What would you do with 16 Porungas? I don't know. If you know, well, let me know in the comments, because I'm curious. But as you can see, the comparison, yeah, it's the Porunga, the green one. So it's a color preference, but they do not differ in any way whatsoever. I didn't see any differences in the anime as well, so there shouldn't be any differences to my knowing. But if you know more than me, please enlighten me. I would like to learn some more stuff. But yeah, you get the point, right? This one looks really great. This one looks good. If you could have a size in between, that would be a 7 out of 7 Dragon Ball, because this is slightly too big. It's really too big for most people. So be warned. And with this one, I'm gonna look it up, which series it was, and maybe you can still find it. If you enjoyed this, I put a lot of effort in this, and yeah, I don't know what else to say more. Just buy it if you like it. That's it. Just be careful. And if you like the content, well, leave a like and subscribe. Then you're gonna see many more figures, and I will get you covered, that you don't spend too much money on things like this and get greedy like I do. Okay, take care. Bye bye.